Hello everybody, all you friends and mommies out there. Today we are going to answer more of your Twitter questions, which we love to do.
Woohoo!
So here goes. Our first one comes from @_mustache_. Have you ever looked at one of your children and thought, I used to do that when I was a kid too? What are the similarities?
I think that I look at Braylee and think, I used to do that when I was a teenager. What am I in store for? Because
she's not a teenager.
She back talks, but I don't think I did that until I was a teenager. And so I'm a little nervous, but I'm also hoping that maybe she's like getting it out of her system now. I think that Braylee is more like Casey, and I notice more similarities between Gage and myself.
Right. Okay, so you know Emmy sucks her thumb. Well, she kind of gets these weird little things that she does with her hands. Like she sucks her thumb and then she squishes her nose. And she might be embarrassed that I'm telling her this, but I used to do that. I didn't suck my thumb, but I used to squish my nose and smell it. Because I'm like, oh, my skin smells good. That smells good.
When I look at Idris, I'm like, I used to sleep all the time like you do. I don't know.
I have to say though, last night we laid the babies by each other. And Idris is rolling over and he looks like he's like ready to go, which is totally your personality.
That's true.
So, you know, it's hard to compare because you don't know like what a baby should be doing right now, but to put Winston and Idris next to each other, and Winston's just like,
well,
and Idris is like rolling over and like trying to get somewhere. So I
that's
think
good.
that
I'm
he's
glad
gonna
you
be
pointed
like
that
you.
out. Good. Yeah. I guess I just don't know because I don't have anything to compare it to, but that's good. Thank you for pointing that out.
Because that's early. 3 months is early to roll.
early. I was like, what?
I didn't know that.
Like, I mean, your baby is so advanced.
Our next question comes from @mrocks333. What is your proudest moment as a mom so far?
I mean, for me, rolling over was very exciting for me. I was super proud of that. And he found his right foot in his hand and he's holding his little right foot. And then the other day he held both his little feet. And I was like, you're so smart holding your little feet like that. I mean, everything he does, I'm proud of.
I guess the proudest moment is when my kids are all together and my kids are helping me with Winston and doing things when I don't even have to ask.
Oh, yeah.
That makes me really proud
Of course.
of them.
Aw, that's sweet.
I just want them to be thoughtful.
Yes, they are. They are. You raise some thoughtful kids.
Thank you.
The things that make me feel the most proud of them is when I see them do something that I've tried to teach them without me asking. Like when Avia asks if she can make mac and cheese for lunch for everybody. Like, that's really thoughtful and sweet. Or there was one time when Gavin was at school and he stood up for a kid who was getting bullied. Like, that was like, oh my gosh, that took a lot of bravery. And, you know, I've tried to teach him to help people like that. And just those moments where they do stuff that you're like, you listened and you learned and you care. It's just very proud. All right, our last Twitter question comes from @xbeth99x. What is your favorite thing to do when you get free time? Do we ever get free time?
I was just going to say,
like, what is free time?
Yeah. I mean, I like to just get a quick mani-pedi. Just get in there. I feel clean when my nails are like short and painted and not chipping.
Right.
So yeah, and showering. That's a fun new thing. I'm like, can I have like 3 minutes, babe, to jump in the shower and wash my body like really, really fast?
Just real quick.
real quick. So that's fun. Just like basic grooming.
I would say I love to work on my guitar, which I haven't had for a long time. But when I can truly make like free time, either playing my guitar or reading.
I love to watch TV. That is probably like my me time because I can just relax. The first time that I really felt that was the last time we came out to LA. It was just Winston and myself. You had gone home and I was really sad. I was like, I'm gonna be so lonely. And he fell asleep and I caught up on Pretty Little Liars. I was like, this is fun. You know, just like vegged out and watched Pretty Little Liars, and then I felt like so refreshed the next day. Just so silly.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for your Twitter questions, and you can go check more of our answers out on Maker TV. And as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the Moms View, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.